it is. All right, cool. Cool. Boom, let me do this. Are you making coffee? I would like to have some coffee too, please and thank you.
What time is that?
Hey, Transit, how's it going?
Good morning, Transit. How are you doing? Are you back in the States yet?
Not yet.
Is he gonna be able to get back home?
Well, yeah, he should be. JK, what's going on? Ben, how's it going?
JK,
Good
Ben.
morning, everybody.
Good
Morning, it's almost afternoon. Getting closer to afternoon.
Good morning, good morning.
This daylight savings time really.
Did it change?
Yep.
So
really.
So it's officially changed.
I think so. I don't know.
Do y'all know if the time changed or when does it change? Is it next weekend?
No, it's this weekend.
Oh, it was? Okay. I don't know. I don't keep track of that kind of stuff. I probably should, but I knew it was coming up. I just wasn't sure when. Spring forward. Don't you? I just love spring forward. It's so convenient. It's so convenient to be moved up an hour. You pull to me there, Mr. West Texas.
What?
You there.
Yeah, I know.
How's everybody's weekend going so far? Our kids have spring break this week.
Spring break.
But my daughters have to go up to the school on Monday and Tuesday for 5 hours each, so I get to still get out anyway. Yay. What's wrong?
Nothing. Oh boy. Well, we actually got to go to the coin shop yesterday.
Yes. So nice.
It was so nice, so nice.
So nice to see everybody.
Watch me cut myself.
I ended up running into one of my friends from down there, and I had her over. Well, we invited her to my mom's. We had a nice visit. It was really refreshing to see, our old friends.
They had this.
At the coin shop. Our
They-
coin shop friends.
They had this really nice 2.5 Liberty head.
Oh, what about the kilo one?
And a really nice kilo bar or coin,
No, the coin.
but
It was so cool. How much was that thing?
I don't know, a lot.
Yeah.
Anyhow, I think I'm gonna go back in there and get this 2.5 gold Liberty head. The only thing was that it's not graded, but it's in grade. It's definitely nice. Like it should be graded. So anyhow, he wanted $1,200 for it, which is a little on the high end.
That was birthday prices, he said.
And he said that was birthday prices.
We ain't got it like we used to.
No, we don't have it like we used to. Anyhow.
But you still got a birthday gift too, though.
I did get a birthday gift.
That was really nice.
But but the strange thing is that you ended up with 3 ounces of silver, and I ended up with $50. I don't know how that worked out.
Because you want to go back and buy a $1,200 gold coin. That's why.
That is why.
So don't be comparing my little 3 ounces of silver to what you're gonna get. All right.
This bacon is not.
I will say this: it's 3 ounces of really cool silver, though. Good morning, Richard.
Morning, Richard. This bacon's just like falling apart.
This morning.
You see that? The bacon's just like falling apart.
Time to descale the brewer. We're gonna have to clean that.
Did you make me my cup?
No.
Let me wash my hands here, folks. Get that bacon out of there. Yes.
Strong.
You have better patience of cooking bacon than I do.
Hey, Caleb from LA.
I love cooking bacon.
He loves his bacon.
A long time ago, me and the wife here, we watched a documentary on Netflix. It was about South Korea and pork, right? Remember that?
Oh, the pork belly?
These people cook pork like we cook steaks. Like they're all about,
the way they make it though, oh my god.
Like they have like specialty cuts of pork. I would like to go and learn how to make lechon. I think that would be amazing.
What's lechon?
It's where you open roast the whole pig and on a open fire.
Oh, thank you, Sunday. Thank you. If you're new here, please sub. We greatly appreciate it, and like this live. It helps us get in the algorithm.
Like, share, and subscribe. So this was my birthday present. That is one nice $50. The 1982 George Washington commemorative. Oh, come on, focus. Ultra proof, ultra cameo. Look at that. Yeah, beautiful piece of $50 right there.
It is beautiful. Very beautiful. Oh, thank you, Sunday.
Oh, thank you, Sunday.
You're the best.
My coworker, excuse me, my coworker gave me these buffalo nickels. Buffalo. Hey, Shadows.
That's
cook it well done. Heck yeah.
My cat's name is Shadow.
Oh, beans don't burn in the kitchen.
She's my chunker monkey.
Fish don't fry on the grill.
She's my chunky monkey, my fat calico cat. Hey, Andy Ortiz. Good morning. So it did forward last night.
Yes. So the buffalo nickels, I don't think that they don't get much love in the community. You know that? Well, they're not silver. They're just zinc and nickel alloy. But I mean, to me, this is one of the most iconic coins that the U.S. Mint ever came out with.
Right.
You know, I mean, for me, anyways, when I think of old American coins, I think of, the buffalo nickel. And they're not even that old. I mean, these are 1934, 36, you know. But it just,
Sunday, you're awesome.
it's,
Thank you.
it's,
Why are we eating what, dear? The bacon
or the nickels.
or nickels? We don't eat the nickels. Or at least I don't. Mr. Mike.
But it's just such an iconic design, you know.
Francis says, I love the gold buffalo.
Oh, the gold buffalo too. I would love to have a gold buffalo.
Oh, I would love the gold buffalo too. That would be nice.
So, if this is y'all's first time to the channel, thanks
Good
for
morning,
coming in.
stay fishy.
Stay fishy. Good morning. We cook breakfast on Sundays, usually a hell of a lot earlier than this. We just had one of those, let's just lay in bed for a little bit moments.
Yeah, we did.
And, but we're primarily a silver and gold stacking channel. We collect silver and gold coins and bars. Hey Herman, what's going on?
Morning, Herman.
Vicky, good morning.
Good morning, Vicky. Good morning. Good morning.
But on Sundays we like to get up and cook. I like to cook breakfast. This morning we're gonna be trying to cook. How do they call it? Spaghetti pancakes?
Yeah, that's what we're gonna try to make today. So if that sounds interesting to you, then you want to stick around to learn how to make those.
Oh, that coffee's hitting the spot. Oh. This bacon is just like falling apart. It looks good though, like as far as the meat to fat ratio on it looks good, but it's just like falling apart in the pan. You see
Don't
that?
be a bum and hit that thumb. Thumbs up. That's funny. Yeah, I know. That's what I said.
Oh, it'll be good. Watch. It's going to be spaghetti pancakes.
It's going to be very interesting.
So, we are, do you want to just flash your silver real quick?
No.
No? Dang, you going to be like that about it?
Oh, they'll see it. I'm going to make a video and show it. I don't want to show it now, because then my video won't be watched.
Oh, Vicky, you also collect coins? Hey, John, how's it going?
Thank you, Vicky. We appreciate that. Good morning, John. Hey, Kevin.
Kevin, how's it going?
Yeah, I'm making some beef ass, man.
Hey, Herman, I've got a question for you. Do you know if they're buying 90% silver at Preacher Bill's? Shadow asks, has his. Anyways, Shadow, that's my wife. That's Mrs. West Texas.
Who's that lady in the back?
I know there's a lot of rumor going around and whatnot that coin shops aren't buying 90% silver. But I saw firsthand yesterday that they, at the vault here in Odessa, they are buying 90% silver coins. Now
Bacon, Leonard.
That's the other thing, though, is that, every coin shop right now is varying on what they're buying back of melt of. Um, it just doesn't. Nice, Richard. Um, and that's kind of got a lot of people irritated and that are trying to sell right now is that, hey, Scrap, is, the spot price is $85 and they're offering 79 or $78. Nice, Vicky. Definitely hold steady. Definitely hold steady with gold. I'm not digging this bacon, y'all. This bacon kind of just fell all apart on us. You see that? Oh, well, it'll work. Whew, how's trucking with the high fuel cost? I don't know. I haven't seen the price of diesel. Gas was $3.19 yesterday. Hey, probably. We did buy it at Walmart. Oh, back on the road soon, man. Well, I don't know what they're paying here now. They used to pay real good. They used to pay a percentage of the load here for like sand haulers and crude oil haulers. There used to be dang good money in driving truck here in the oil field. And it was most of it, you were home every night. But that might have changed a little bit since I don't think they quite do it like they used to. We had a bunch of people come into the area and they just started lowballing everybody so they would get the loads.
Alabama sky high. Yeah, it's even high here, and we live in oil filled country, so when it's high for us, it gets crazy. I think I filled up the car on $2.99 a gallon, which is a lot for here.
Yeah, that is quite a bit. This little rusty pan out.
What's the peso compared to the dollar, Transit? I have no idea what 80 pesos looks like. Yeah, John. Very true.
Me neither, sweetheart. When we went to Bali, when I went to Bali, it was in Bali. We used the ATMs, right, to get money, and you would go to check your balance, and like we were flipping billionaires, all of us. You know?
Yeah.
There,
59 pesos to $1. Okay.
because there were so many dang zeros behind it.
Yeah, we can live.
Dodgy John, bacon is a class 1 carcinogen. Yeah? And who told you that? The government?
Dodgy John.
How come they don't schedule some shit like sugar and soda pop and potato chips and all that? Why aren't they scheduled that?
If you go through Starbucks or any of those coffee places and get coffee, you're drinking carcinogens. If you go through a fast food window, guess what, buddy? You're eating carcinogens.
Yep.
Just unavoidable in this day and age. I mean, you know what? We're actually the only country in the world that I believe is getting their food poisoned.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, be careful. Like, it's a good subject, but you know what I mean?
Like, I saw some TikToks, they were, I guess there's this new thing where people are like putting submerging pieces of bread in water to see what happens. And I guess American bread doesn't do nothing. It just stays the same. Like, it don't dissolve. It don't do nothing.
Well, we'll have to put that theory to the test.
But other countries were showing their bread started to disintegrate the minute water hit it. Yet ours stayed like rubber. Supposedly.
Supposedly.
59 pesos equals $1. What's 1 cent ounce silver? What do you prefer, silver or dollars? I prefer silver. Hey, Praxis. Good morning. Yeah, see, there you go, Transit.
What?
California made a law that everything that causes the C word has to have a warning label. So now literally every business has a warning label. Because everything has.
Yeah.
Good morning, Humble. How are you this morning?
Sweetheart, you want to start making the batter?
What a beautiful day the Lord has made. So be glad and rejoice in it. I know, doesn't that suck? Like, it's like, how does that benefit us at all?
What's that?
Moving forward an hour.
Well, I told you it was a made-up thing. Hey, Humble, how's it going?
I need the cord.
Okay.
I need you to move this over because I need the counter space.
So, it was during World War II, I believe, that the government implemented daylight savings time to conserve energy. Another beautiful day with the combative.
Coffee cup. Oh yeah, Mr. would agree with that statement.
Come on,
John, very much so. Dude, he ran in all crazy. Will you go get me that recipe over there?
She's gonna make her own specialty recipe.
Well, it's not my own, but it's off the net. It's gonna be from scratch.
Even the Ethiopian ones have meat here. Excuse me.
I saw this because I was seeing that the worst butters were like the brands I was buying, like
Yeah.
they're the best. They're the so-called name brand ones, but they're the so-called worst ones. And so I saw this brand. It's a Texas brand,
Yeah.
and I'm hoping that it's not as doesn't have as much stuff in it.
So Stack That Gold sent me a video the other day. He emailed me a video, and this lady talks about the stuff that Pfizer, that these companies put in the cheese is made from Pfizer, at Pfizer.
Like the stuff to like keep it freshness or whatever.
To the stuff to like make the
Preserve.
cheese, a pharmaceutical company.
Baking powder, white sugar, egg, vanilla.
What year did savings start?
Vanilla. Okay, egg.
Let's see what Wikipedia has to say.
About what?
Most of the United States observes daylight savings time, but I know that. I want to know Arizona, Hawaii, North Mariana Islands, Guam, Samoa, Puerto Rico, the Virgin Islands. Arizona doesn't participate in daylight savings time, except for the Navajo Nation does observe daylight savings time. That's weird.
Who are y'all talking about, Humble?
But I want to know.
I'm gonna be nosy. Okay. How much of eggs?
That's not what I wanted to know, though. It's not. They don't have strawberry yak milk. I asked. Hey, that sounds pretty dang good, actually.
Okay. Butter, milk, eggs, and then I just need sugar.
Okay, so I was wrong. It wasn't during World War II. It was actually right around World War I when a lot of European countries started doing daylight savings time. It was yeah. Anyhow, it had to do with conserving energy. I know that. But anyhow, that was kind of.
Ow.
I'm sorry.
Hey, Spigolito, 1798. Good morning.
I mean, it doesn't really make much of a difference to me, you know. Hey, did you not see all the Masonic silver he had in there?
A lot.
And didn't you think that was strange?
A little bit. Maybe a mason just had to come and.
So I noticed today or yesterday at the coin shop there was a lot of Masonic silver in there. Like I thought it was kind of weird. Madison showed so much interest.
Is that your daughter, Humble? Because we have a Madison too. Can you get me my coffee, please? Aw, I've got a Maddie too. I'm glad she's showing interest. That's awesome.
All our kids did it. They all of our kids showed interest there for a while.
They did.
And then they just like, I don't know what happened. They just stopped.
Now none of them even mention it.
No, now they don't care.
Even Alex, right?
No, my oldest son, he did tell my mom not too long ago. He's like, God, I wish we should have listened to my dad. But like, I want the girls to know what it is, you know, and it's like that gold coin, you know. If I go get it, I want them to be able to know what it's worth, you know. So when they inherit it, if they ever do need to sell it, then they will, you know, they'll know. They won't get ripped off, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And the other thing with that is that
That's what I was gonna name my middle son, Mason, but we ended up deciding on Riley. Who gave you the right to cook? I don't need the right to cook. It's a God-given right.
who gave you the right to breathe, sucker?
Aw, John, that's so cute. Yeah, transit. It's hard to keep kids focused. They have so much stimulation that it's hard to keep them interested in anything. It really. Oh, teaspoons of white sugar.
I pay my taxes. I can say what I want. That's an interesting thing to say. You know, people.
That's a good one. That's a good one, Soda Addict.
People love, like, of course, I'm big First Amendment, Second Amendment. Yeah, I believe that none of our freedoms should be infringed upon.
Yep, exactly.
But
I don't agree with what you
the
say.
First Amendment, freedom of speech, don't forget it can also get your ass kicked, you know?
But, yeah.
So in a way, you are free to run around and say whatever you want, but if you catch some lumps, you know, don't get mad, right? No.
A little bit. Okay, I need to melt 4 tablespoons of butter. Who? Barbs. What does that mean?
I don't know. I don't know what he's meaning there.
I don't know what your slang term means. What is a barb?
I'd like to sit the kids
Right,
down.
Humble?
I'd like to sit the kids down and
Oh, barbarian. Oh, that's what I thought you meant. Okay.
Barbies.
Dude, you need to chill out. You're being all aggressive, man. It's gonna be okay.
I'm a barbarian.
My husband
Frickin'.
will be if you try to hurt his family.
I'm definitely 100%. I eat my steaks raw.
He does. He's not
I am the. Anyhow, I would like to sit the kids down at the table and go over this silver and gold stuff with them, you know, and see if I can't spark their interest in it, you know, because, and I've said this before on a few videos that I've seen it happen so many times that as soon as somebody goes away, you know, they ain't even got them in the dirt yet before the family's off selling off this stack, you know.
Hey, Tommy Guns. Welcome.
Tommy Gun, how's it going?
Humble, do what you gotta do. They're getting on my nerves already.
Hey, Tommy, I didn't hear no bell. You ever watch that Rocky movie? Have you ever watched any Rocky movies?
Yes. I can't like quote them or anything. I can't tell you a scene.
Yo, Tommy, I didn't hear no bell.
Butter.
So more times than not, like I've seen people just go right, like they're ready before they even got their family member in the dirt yet. They're already in the coin shop asking,
Yeah.
hey, is this
sad.
worth anything?
It's so sad.
How
Remember
many?
that girl went and just got rid of that gold coin her uncle gave her?
Yeah.
Like nothing. Like it was nothing.
So
Like it was just a means to an end.
what I want, if we're just a bunch of broke ass poor people here in this house, right? At least I would want them to build on it, you know, like let them know and teach them, and they should know already, but they do a little bit. But have them start stacking it too, so that way it will build generational wealth, you know.
That's the goal.
That's the goal, right? I mean,
No, that's our goal anyway.
that's our goal, right? Generational wealth for the kids. And what better way, you know?
Yeah, like a down payment on a house. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that would be cool too, but see, people look at a house as people look at houses and land as they can be looked at as two different ways, I believe. Houses they're not really an asset. You know, property it can be, but it's not really like an asset. A house is more like a liability. You know what I mean? Because if there's a bad storm and a tree falls, the tree blows over and lands on your roof, destroys your roof, now you got to spend money on getting a new roof for your house, right? Therefore, it becomes a liability. But
I'm probably, you know what? I'm probably the only person it takes this long to mix up some
batter.
pancake batter. My mom could do this in like 2 seconds, y'all. See, I got my dry. Now I'm doing the wet ingredients, and I'm just gonna mix them.
Not to see that clutter. Tommy, were you cluttering silver?
Okay, now we're gonna mix the dry. Yeah.
Oh, cardboard? Yeah. I know somebody that has quite the extensive collection of cardboard.
Are you talking about me?
Yes, I'm talking about you.
I knew it. I don't like to throw away boxes. I don't know. It's just I always feel like you could use boxes for something. And you know what? I was right, because when people need to move, they can get boxes from me.
People can get boxes
All
from
that
me.
butter and back up when I poured the cold milk in.
You done with this?
Yeah. Gonna mix that together there.
Boy, I don't know. I don't know, because I'm still debating. Like, this gold coin is beautiful. It's a 2.5 Liberty head for $1,200, and that's a little bit on the high end for 2.5, you know. But it's in really good condition. I bet, you know, if I could send it off to be graded, I bet it would grade out pretty dang nice. I don't know if it would double. I mean, I don't think it would double the value or how much it would add to it, but yeah, homeboy. I mean, it's a very, very nice looking 2.5. Like,
And this came out perfect. Like the thickness. Perfect.
I haven't bought it yet, Vicky, but I want to. That's the only thing I'm debating is the price on it, because, like Humble said, it's too high. It is on the high side, but it's also a gradable coin.
Yeah, it's in perfect condition. Okay, I think that's good enough.
You know, but like for that price, I could buy for that price I could buy excuse me, a different, like a 2.5 gram bar of gold and some silver. I don't know, it just depends on what I'm going for, you know. I do like it though.
I think I got all that. Okay, now, that's out of the way. okay.
But plus, I also got to take into account some other things, you know, like or maybe I could do a partial swap. You know,
That's
like
a lot of money to spend.
like 5 ounces of silver and then cash too. You know what, Richard? I don't even remember what the date on it was. I don't even remember what the date was.
Oh, Fine Gentleman's back. Yay.
Who?
Fine Gentleman, remember? Remember him from last Sunday?
I guess I don't remember. But he did give me this as a birthday present. I know it's a 82. It's more of the modern commemoratives. It's the first modern commemorative, is it not?
Oh.
Modern. People say modern. But when they put out the first commemorative, was it not modern?
At the time, yes, it was modern.
At the time, it was modern, right? We'll go back in there on Sunday and look. But I love that. I love that PF70 Ultra Cameo. I looked it up on NGC, and I mean, it is.
Okay, you're gonna need a new pan, right?
I'm gonna need another pan. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, that one's on.
Yeah. It's on extra low.
I know, but I didn't know if you knew that. Did you have it on low for a reason?
I don't know.
I don't want to use that bacon grease.
What?
I don't want to use that bacon grease.
You don't want to use bacon grease? Okay, you remember how to do this, right? Crash, bam, boom, bam.
Oh, I was gonna let you make them.
You were gonna let me make them?
Yeah.
I don't know how to make pancakes.
This was your idea. I can try. But you have to move that pan.
I'm getting ready to move this pan.
I desperately need a set of pans, y'all. So please forgive my beat up ass pans.
You know what we need? We could do a Blackstone. Then I could do all this outside.
Oh, I want a Blackstone. I do. And you know, our backyard has such potential to have, like, you know, a breakfast. You know, some people go out and eat breakfast on their back patio. That's what I want to do.
Excuse me. That would be freaking awesome, but don't forget, in the summertime, we could go outside and eat breakfast on the patio. But if y'all ever been to West Texas in the summertime,
It's cold.
the flies get horrible.
Oh, they'll
here.
eat you alive. Between the flies and the mosquitoes, forget it. You can just forget about it. And I don't know if it's just me, but I swear it seems like there's more flies and mosquitoes than there was when we were young.
Well, that's because they're little androids. They're little
Yeah, they're little
nanos,
machines. They're little nano machines.
nano machines.
Sounds like.
Oh heck, you know it. Really, if all it takes is some grass seed, just throw out some grass seed out there.
Chicken poop fertilizer, y'all. That works great.
Some grass seed and some chicken poop, and needs to be watered.
Yeah, well, what did I buy?
Well, what we need is not that. We need a water hose.
And we need a, you know what? Let's go to Lowe's and get one.
Today?
Well, whenever.
Well, whenever.
It can be today.
1964, after the last silver produced by the mint passed 1974.
Okay,
64, yep.
the spaghetti pancakes you sent to my
I don't remember. But I know we need like a bag.
well, yeah, but I need to see the video again. Let's see.
Y'all want to see what one of my daughters free-handed? Check it out. She free-handed that.
Hey, that's Roger from Family American Dad.
Yeah. Isn't that cool? Like,
And Klaus, it's Klaus. Y'all know, if y'all know those cartoons, then you'll know who they are.
but she's 10 and free-handed that.
What did the picture look like?
I don't remember.
I've already gone way up.
Then go way down. And I might have sent it to you in your text.
What's your name? There you are.
So it's not. I'm gonna put this back on the refrigerator. Bink. Look, sweetheart, it's just like making pancakes now.
Was it this broad making them?
I don't know. Check it. It's not that broad.
That was rice. I thought that was. Oops. I thought that was flour.
I wish we could go back to 1964 just for a week and collect what we can.
I don't even
oh man, don't I?
You didn't send it to me. You just showed it to me.
have her draw Martha Stewart in jail uniform, post it, hang on the refrigerator. Yeah,
What was
she
it
probably
on?
could. Sweetheart.
Was it on YouTube?
No. Just oil the pan.
Like I put quite a bit of oil when I make the pancakes. No, don't use olive oil. I'm gonna use that one sparingly. This olive oil's expensive.
This might not work without the. This might not work without that squeeze bottle that they used. But we'll give it a shot, right?
Okay, you get a cup. Hold on.
And I think they.
Here, put it down in this. I have some piping bags somewhere, but
Yeah.
Just gonna make a little piping bag. With this batter. Do you think it's too thick, or you think that's good?
I have no idea. That's why I use this quick. I think that'll work. So, Mrs., I got that for my birthday from the LCS, and Mrs. got 3 ounces. Some pretty cool stuff. Vintage. Well, 2 ounces of vintage and 1 ounce of, I don't know, some Masonic.
Wait till I show them, y'all. They're really cool.
Some
These
Masonic
are
type
really
silver
neat,
coin,
really interesting, really interesting pieces. I will say. Let's just try that much for now. See if this is even gonna work, and then if not, we're gonna have to use it for just regular pancakes, boring old regular pancakes. twist it and then just. Hi, Miriam. That's awesome, John. It's always exciting to get new stuff, huh?
Where's the clippers?
The scissors? Oh, I took them.
Yeah, you know, and with the prices the way they're running now, you know, unfortunately, that's the way for a lot of us. That's the way it is, you know, just a couple ounces at a time, you know.
Before you do that,
Where's my spatula?
I need you to get the one of these out of the.
I can put my spatula in here.
Oh, here, I'll clean it.
You need more oil.
Yeah.
Well, hold up.
So we got our little homemade piping bag of sorts here. Hey, Minty Cactus. Well, we're supposed to be making spaghetti pancakes. Some kind of video that Mr. saw and wanted to try. They look really cool. We'll see. See, I was just showing my little homemade piping bag.
Okay.
Yeah, Richard, that's what we were thinking. Like, did Mason come in here and sell some of his stash?
Okay, so.
Ooh.
Okay. And that. Oh. Now, I guess now I know why the squeeze bottle was important.
Yeah, I think that was an important key to this recipe. A pretty vital piece of it.
So, I don't know when to flip this. Does it need to be hotter than the fire?
Yeah, a little bit. I thought you were going to go back across this way.
No. All right. Hey, good morning, Minty, or afternoon. What time is it? She's in Arizona, so they don't celebrate daylight savings time. Celebrate.
No. Will do, Richard. Will do.
Fine gentlemen, make vanilla sugar cookies, eat with hot cocoa drink.
Yeah, I was.
It's kind of like
I was thinking that it's pretty similar.
Yeah, it kind of looks like funnel cake, and then just flip it.
Give me that big one. Let me have this guy.
Okay, but they used like a condiment bottle, so the pouring was more smooth and thinner.
And he was gonna go get one this morning,
But she talked me out of it.
I didn't talk you out of
Yes,
it.
you did.
I said I don't think we need one, but I mean I probably should have went and got one.
Don't they look good though? What?
Is that how they're supposed to look?
No, the video it was thinner,
Oh,
but that's
okay.
because it was more of a controlled like line, you know.
Let me see if I can get out a piping bag tip. We can try that.
But I mean, it looks pretty good. It
Yeah, I
looks
mean, it's
fun,
gonna taste the
anyways.
same no matter what shape
Yeah.
it's in. It's my amazing from scratch batter. Well, it's not my recipe, but it's just a basic pancake recipe, so it's pretty universal.
But I think this way you get more, like, I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, that's right, fine gentlemen. Taste is the most important.
That's right.
I've ate some horrible looking stuff that tasted good. I'll keep an eye out. Hey, good morning, Dub. No
Morning,
comment.
Dad.
I'm gonna show off my birthday present one more time. And I know these are modern and Dub's a vintage type guy, but check out that George Washington commemorative. Oh, I was catching the light kind of weird. There we go. Pretty nice for a birthday gift, right?
Hey, can we put this down in the pan and make?
Sure. We're gonna try some different types of pancakes now.
Well, it's fitting, don't you think? For our channel.
Yeah, those are, sweetheart. It's okay. We'll just use what's in this bag.
Okay, I know I have some tips, but I gotta look for them with all my cake. I'm gonna look for my cake decorating stuff this week.
Yeah, I was hoping that when we went in yesterday that he would have had a, like a 5 ounce vintage type bar or an odd weight, but he didn't. He had some 10 ounce bars, but I don't know. I didn't want to spend.
Burnt the other side a little bit.
I told you I knew you were going to do that because you were looking for stuff.
Well, I was trying to make it better.
Better. That's all right. It'll eat.
Down
You
now.
put enough syrup on that, and kids
I
will
don't
eat
know,
it.
y'all. I kind of.
She was looking for something.
Crazy though.
Excuse me. It'd be awesome if we had some pans that actually weren't warped.
That's what I was just saying. I desperately need a set of pans. So please ignore my beat up ass pans.
Okay, so what do you want to do here? You want to...
That's looking good. Are we weirdos for making these, y'all? I don't know. Just trying to be
I don't
different.
know, just trying to be different, trying to fun
Trying to
things up a
stand
little
out
bit.
a little bit.
It is almost like funnel cake, only with a different batter. I'm sure funnel cake batter is
Yeah, I
different.
think it's probably different.
So Mrs. did pick up some vintage. She's not going to show it. She says she's going to do a video on it, and I can't wait for it to happen. Ask any dog. The best kitchen food often sits on the floor. Dogs love warm homemade corned beef hash, fresh from the Oh man, yeah. Except for our dog. Our dog will
I
not
tried to keep it all in one
touch
piece.
food that falls on the floor.
Our dog is not like other dogs. He's very finicky. He's spoiled. He will not eat any kind of dog food or anything without cheese. He's got to have his cheese.
I dropped a chunk of ribeye steak one day on the floor for him to eat, and he wouldn't touch it. He sniffed it, turned around, walked away, and sat down. Oh yeah, Richard, I bet the kids are gonna eat these
Oh,
for
you
sure.
know it. You know it. Kids don't care what shape it's in as long as it tastes the same.
I don't know. I just thought it'd be something fun.
Let me try some.
The video that I watched, it was thinner and looked more like spaghetti. You want to try the bag?
Yeah, put a little bit of oil in
Okay,
this
hold
one.
that. Oh, that's plastic.
Yeah, it is.
Plastic.
From the heat.
Why do you use? Why don't you use the olive oil?
I said I don't want to waste it. We've used too much of it. Get that little piece out.
Pour it slow, I guess. Ooh.
I kind of need your help here. I got it.
Now, oh hell, that worked good. Have y'all ever heard of the Mount Everest mint? I'm not going to show it, but it's 19.
He's just dying to show it to
I
y'all.
am.
It's killing him. Just do it.
Well, if Dub C's still in here, maybe he can.
Oh, I didn't know Dipsy was in
Yeah,
here.
maybe he can shed some light on the subject because I've never heard of it. It says on the back, first annual Mount Everest Mint Wildlife Tree, 1974. What the hell does that say? Let me get my spectacles.
These are not
Proof.
these are not very easy to flip.
1 troy ounce. Okay, 1974 proof, but I've never heard of the Mount Everest Mint. Have y'all? Hey, Shining Star, how's it going?
Hey, Shining Star, how are you? Long time no
Long
see.
time no see, for sure. It's good to have you in.
Very good to see you. How have you been? Spaghetti pancakes.
Kinda.
Our version.
Our version, yep. Yeah, I saw it there, and there was another one in there, but it was awfully toned
Too much.
and kind of had, it was like black on one side of it, had a real black toning to it, but it was an interesting bar too, but she decided not to pick that one. Shining Star, why are you sad this morning, unfortunately?
What's wrong, sweetie? What's wrong? You can tell us. What's going on? Oh, I'm so sorry. We'll pray for her. We will pray for her. I know. I watched my father fade away from that. my grandfather, my grandmother. We have a lot of that in our family, unfortunately. Yes, pray. Pray, pray, pray. God is good. God is good. God's timing is perfect, and he knows what he's doing. Definitely keep your family member in our prayers.
Yeah. That that's kind of like a nice, John. Um,
Dang it. Ah, don't stick to each other. These are
people people have a
Oh, look, that looks like a fish.
hmm, people have a kind of a
These are ridiculous to try to flip, y'all. Just FYI. I wouldn't, I don't know if I'd recommend making these.
when it comes to that, people nowadays look at it kind of
Damn it.
differently.
Every time I think I got them all flipped, I see some that I didn't flip.
Like, shouldn't we be happy? I don't know, like I was watching that series, that Viking series, and they were, they couldn't wait to go to Valhalla, right? Like,
Yeah, that was like honorable.
if we were so devout, then, and I'm not saying we're not, but it would be like it would be a joyous event. You know what I mean? Like finally we get to go home. To our Lord and Savior, right?
Right.
Like, so what? Why should that be such a sad occasion when?
But it is
But it is because we're no longer here physically.
because we're conformed to this world.
But
You know,
like you would
like
think
that Bible verse, God says, "Do not be conformed to this world, but restored by the renewal of your mind," or something like that.
Yeah.
So we only know earthly things,
Well, and I guess it's the fear of the unknown,
and the fear of the unknown, and the fear of
the fear of the ultimate unknown,
And then you go alone. You cross over alone. So I guess I'll make one more. Oh.
Indeed, we all have to go, no doubt, but it's totally unbearable, the contract of free will. Yes. Yep. I know, Shining Star. I know.
It's just rough watching your family member suffer and fade away. That's the hard part. That's the hardest part.
But there are miracles. Miracles.
There are.
Years ago.
Oh, I did it again. I give up.
My mother took my dad to the doctor's
again.
office, and the doctor came out and told my mom that a few days to a week, or to make it to live, and 10 years later is finally when he passed, And it's weird because I think of my dad every once in a while, but not as often as not as often as I think I should. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. It's hard to explain. I guess we just move on and get so busy living and providing for a family.
You get used to being without that person.
It just,
And then they.
And I mean, ultimately, as a man, that's your father's ultimate goal. Is like, what, I'm gonna teach my son so he can provide for his family and raise his family and do right by his family. So it kind of feels different because I'm doing what he taught me to do, you know?
Mm-hmm. I know I'm going to regret this last batch, but I didn't want to waste that batter.
I think with the little squeeze bottle, like a little ketchup squeeze bottle type deal,
Yeah,
I
that ain't
think
going to
it'll.
make them any easier to flip.
Try using muffin trays lightly greased with butter. Add your
He's got a lot of little
scallions,
cooking
cheese.
tips.
Make savory ones
He's got a
and
lot of
sweet
cooking
ones.
tips and tricks.
Finer gentlemen, do you have your own channel? Like, do you have a YouTube cooking channel? If you do, let us know and we'll
Yeah.
subscribe, man. I love, like,
Y'all go subscribe to Shining Star as well.
Mrs. gets kind of annoyed with me because I'm constantly sending her like cooking stuff
He's
from.
always sending me stuff, and I don't look at stuff like that very often. I'm like
Ooh, you almost had it.
different. I don't. Social media is not my thing really. I do TikTok, YouTube, and that's about it.
Oh look, Super Slab just fart. I just fighted.
Oh, the way he said it.
Well, it's the way he spelled it. I just fighted.
Oh, oh.
Oh no.
These are
Sorry,
a bitch
dude.
to flip. Don't do it, y'all. Don't do it.
It's
These are a nightmare to flip. You're gonna get burned. These are pretty cool though.
they're different. It's different, I guess. I don't know.
You could put some powdered sugar on them, some whipped cream,
That's what I was talking about. Powdered sugar, strawberries.
strawberries. We got some fresh strawberries in there. Hey, I flipped that one.
You know, like
Oh,
like kind of like strawberry shortcake. So you don't have to use syrup. You can just use the strawberry shortcake. You know, the shortcake, the strawberry stuff out of it. I guess I would say.
There we go. Ow. My hands.
Why are you smashing them down?
To get them done. My gloves all greasy from having to flip them. See, and then some pieces are done, more done than others. It's the inconsistencies hard to. I don't know. That lady seemed to make them so simple, but
Well, she was using a slightly different technique. You know what I mean?
I feel like that one's a little thicker. All right, we're done with this little experiment.
Now are you just gonna make them regular?
Yeah, I'm gonna try to do them with that Texas.
Nobody's talking in chat. Say something, somebody, please.
Is there anybody here still?
Oh yeah, there's people here, but say something, please. Somebody
See something, say something.
ask a question. Hi, Walking Walt.
Spaghetti.
I don't know.
Pancakes.
It's more like
It looks like it could be onions too.
yeah. Anybody
This is
have
a
any questions
little
about
thick.
silver and gold? If you're a non-stacker and you're in the channel, any questions?
Let me see. Let me get the milk.
Where to buy it? What to stay away from? Where not to buy it?
Use a little cream. No, cream might make it thicker.
Herman says make a regular pancake, add spaghetti on top, then whipped cream, strawberries, and maple syrup.
How have you been, Herman? Long time no see. Feels like it's been forever since we last ran into you or seen you. Y'all need to meet up and do a live together. That look good enough? It's a little thinner.
Oh, you fine gentlemen, you self-isolate and you don't share. Oh man. Well, you seem to know what you're doing. You know what I really feel
Before I do
like
this,
I'm serious. I feel like
be right back.
some carnitas.
Some what?
Man, some carnitas. But nobody I don't know. Can I make some?
I wanna make
Okay,
those.
are you gonna be long?
I gotta spray my nose real quick. I wanna
Okay. All right. Well,
I said just give me a minute to talk about something.
she got a. She's got a mess, y'all. I was talking to my mom the other day, and we were talking about food and Mexican food and here in Texas, and it's basically the same like throughout West Texas. It doesn't change up much. It's not even like Tex-Mex. It's more like a New Mexico style food. Heck yeah, Richard! A full pound of gold. Nice, nice. That is awesome. That is awesome. We got quite a ways to go now, but it's all right. We all stack at our own pace. Um, some of it comes easier, some days, some months than others, but it'll be all right. You know.
This may be a dumb idea, but I'm gonna try it.
But I love it. I love stacking.
Put this way over here.
I love stacking. It's hey OTG, what's going on,
What
man?
up, OTG?
Um,
What is up, brother?
do I get a little bit uh discouraged when the prices go up, and I'm like, geez, I was buying 10-ounce bars for $260. Now they're going for 1,000.
Warm up a little bit. You didn't get a notification, those buttholes?
Oh man, that's wild.
I'm just gonna try something here, y'all. I don't know if it's gonna work. Probably not. But
Let me see this thing. See how it's bent?
yes, that's what I'm saying. I don't know if it's gonna work. No, you're bending it more.
I'm trying to bend it straight.
You're bending it worse. You're making it worse.
Okay, it's probably ready.
Better be.
Heck yeah, lobster, pancakes. We already tried this earlier, and I think it's gonna be good. I actually do. Oh, have you tried it? They're like so crispy.
Oh,
It didn't
I
work.
should have left it longer. My Texas is now a blob. Oh well.
Let me see. Let me go back, Herman. Let me try. Oh. Oh yeah.
Never mind. My idea didn't work.
Oh
I might try
man,
one
sorry,
more.
sorry to hear that, Herman. Sorry
What
to
happened?
hear that as his back's out again. His back's messed
Oh,
up.
dang, Herman. That's unfortunate.
Man.
When it's depressing when stuff like that, happens with your health and the way you feel. It's depressing. I get like that too some days because I don't feel good.
Oh no, OTG. OTG, the law. The law got them. The laws got them. Open my and make me. Oh man. Whew.
Got an idea.
Heck yeah, Richard. Definitely keep after your goals. I do. I really do. I really do believe that people should set goals. And try to surpass them, or at least meet them. But don't get discouraged if you can't meet it. Like I was hoping last year, I was hoping for 2 ounces of gold, and 100 and 200 ounces of silver, something like that. And then the price went up, and it kind of made it a little difficult. But you know, definitely gotta set it. OTG, you shared the video, man.
Of what?
He got pulled over and a cop yanked him out of his car and
You got video of it,
disarmed
dude?
him. Haven't been able to work since. Oh, I'd go to work.
These are good.
Yeah. Yeah, not bad,
It's
huh?
not bad, it's good.
Awesome. Good.
Share it far and wide.
Well, I'd chew the pants off of him.
For no reason, dude. Like, he didn't have any probable cause. Like, why did he pull you over?
Being pulled over, unless you're street racing or reckless driving, just pulling you over. Like, say your turn signal's out and you pull over, they pull you over. That's not probable cause. That doesn't give them probable cause to search your vehicle.
Try this one more time.
People don't know that, though. That's a driving infraction. That's not a crime. But I'm not a lawyer and I'm not a cop.
No, you are not. We're not doing this sovereign citizen shit today. Okay, sir. Well, I'm a sovereign being. I can't help that. I don't know if this was a good idea. I put too much batter.
Yep, looks like too much batter.
Well, you gotta you gotta twerk it before it'll work.
It's probably gonna stick. Oh, but you sprayed it, huh?
Yeah.
Dang, look at it all puffing up.
I'll scratch in the pan.
Yep.
I'll see that. I think it's gonna get stuck. I don't even know how I'm gonna flip this. I need another spatula.
What are you trying to do? Flip it? Here, hold on.
Better than I would have did. Better than I would have did. I don't know what I can do. Push it out now.
I wouldn't push it out just yet. Flip the pan.
Yeah, I'm thinking no, this ain't gonna work.
Wow.
We gotta push it out.
Use a fork. What are you doing?
It's hot. Mr. Stan, like when I struggle with stuff, he gets impatient.
Oop.
That's why.
Get a
what?
a fork. No, that's not doing nothing. You're just pushing down on the spatula now. It's hot.
I know.
Well, I'm gonna let her play around with that. Maybe she can figure out how to get it out of there. Oh, look, you did it. Awesome.
I did it. I did it.
Don't do it again.
Yay. I did it, I did it, I did it, I did it.
Here. I don't think it's done yet. Or it might be, I don't know. Try it, Richard said try it only half full. Yeah, she it overfilled
Look how thick
for
it
sure.
is, y'all.
It's definitely thick.
But I did it. Perfect Texas pancake. Right there. How many people can make a pancake of their state? No, I'm just kidding. I just thought it was a cool idea, you know. Thought it, you know, would probably take some tweaking before we got it right, but we got it right. Or I got it right.
That's probably enough.
No, I'm not gonna waste that batter. I'll make some for the kids for this week.
Make some regular ones then.
I am. I was.
Cool.
You keep talking.
Well. Oh, potato pancakes. I like a good potato pancake. Like
That's what this
applesauce,
one reminded me of. I don't know what this stuff is on this
Tomato
plate.
salad. I don't know
gross.
about tomato salad and pancakes.
This reminds me of those potato cakes right here. This one actually, you can kind of see the state embedded in it.
Yeah, a little bit.
On this side, anyway. Thank you, TG. Preach. Very much so.
I don't think Dub heard my question about that Mount Everest mint.
No, I don't think he's in here anymore.
No, that would be cool though. Like, I've never heard of it. Cool piece of silver.
Yeah, I'm not wasting all this batter. Why does she call when she knows we're on a live?
I don't.
She knows we're on a live right now. I know she does.
Well, tell her to ask us in the chat what she wants.
Laurie, ask in the chat whatever it is you need. Unless it's something important and private. Then don't do that.
You're right. I love ketchup and French fries. Um, I'm one of them strange people that like ketchup on my tamales too. I don't know why I've always, ever since I was a little kid, I've loved to put ketchup on my tamales. It's just me.
There's a lot of people that do that.
There's a lot of people that get angry at people that do that.
There is. That's true.
Hey.
Get it? I can feel it, but I can't see it. It's bothering me.
Yes. Yes. Oh, man. Oh, you're making them small.
Well, I think the batter's too thick. I'm gonna have to put some more milk in it.
Let's just get these over with.
Hey, if you're ready to get off,
Excuse me.
you can get off. I'll continue to make these.
I was ready to get off earlier.
I still feel like I have one.
No, you don't.
Feels like I do. 'Cause I can't see them because they hang down from when I put my hair up, they hang down and I can't.
So what's everybody's plans? It's spring break, huh? The kids are on spring break. Nice.
Oh, maybe it's a cat hair. Yeah, this is not looking very pancakey at all.
Flip it.
But I bet you it's gonna be good. Ready?
Oh, heck, it's gonna be delicious. Your aunt says I was going to tell you how to make funnel cakes. Yeah, well, we kind of did. See?
Well, we did. Look.
See, that's kind of funnel cakey-ish.
These were a pain in the ass. I know you saw me making them. We're just having quirky pancake day.
Quirky
okay?
pancake day.
We got our spaghetti, our Texas one, our misshapen ones. We got it all here at the West Texas house this morning. All the nuttiness. See, that one's all weird looking. It looks like I was trying to make some kind of shape, but I didn't quite hit the mark. But yeah, my kids will eat these. I don't ever waste this batter because my kids will eat. They'll take them out of the freezer, pop them in the air fryer or the microwave, and eat them all day long. They love it.
Excuse me.
They love for me to make extra.
I think we should really do some serious work on getting rid of the microwave.
Yeah, you're probably right. I'll make this a little bit thinner.
Like the micro, I don't know.
Laurie, do you not use pancake batter for funnel cakes? Is it a different batter?
I was just,
Or is it the same kind of batter? I don't know. Does anybody know? Is anybody in the chat that's still with us? Thank you, by the way.
Get you up to the spring forward hour. Yeah, us too, Richard. Spring forward, fall back. It's just all craziness.
Let's try this batter. A little bit thinner. Trying to make it round.
You make recipe to match artist drawing genius. Why? Because the viewers cannot see. That's a good idea. And like we showed, we got some
wait a minute.
artists in the house.
We should have did a spiral shape. I'll try to do it with this ladle. I'm gonna try that.
That's a good idea, fine gentlemen, because we have some artists in the house.
Oh my goodness.
Our kids can draw really well.
Our kids have artistic abilities that they have a creative mind too. That's something that, I always wish I had. I do have a creative mind, but I don't have artistic abilities. My brother's an amazing artist. My mom's an amazing artist. And my daughters. And my sons. Ow! Did you see that? Did you see that?
Yeah.
It flew all over me. I just got grease splattered all over me. Great. It's all across right here. Alright, I'm gonna try to do, I think Mr.'s ready to get off of here. So I'm going to,
Well, I'm just kind of waiting. I'm gonna fry me some eggs.
Oh, okay. So I thought you were ready to get off.
No, because I don't like
Never
pancakes.
mind. He's not ready to get
I don't
off.
do pancakes. I just don't do sweet.
You don't do pancakes? You were doing pancakes last weekend.
Yeah, when I got home from work and I hadn't had nothing to eat.
You just mean they're not your favorite
They're
thing.
not my
You'd rather
favorite
have
thing. I'd
eggs
rather
and
have
bacon.
eggs and bacon and sausage.
That
For
one,
me, that's a breakfast.
that one didn't come out so
That'll
bad.
come out good.
Have y'all seen the people have made pancakes and the face on them looks like Jesus or these remind me of those kind of pancakes.
I've seen somebody do a pancake like that and the face come out looking. They come
See,
out there's a
look, you
face
could say
on
that's
it.
Jesus' face. Look, see,
Yeah.
like that's his hair.
Yeah.
Anybody can.
I did that. I seen some dude flip a pancake and there was a perfect picture of Trump's face on it.
I don't think the spiral idea won't work because we don't have the piping bag anymore. I don't think this.
What'd you do with it?
Threw it away. I can try it this way like that with this and that and this and that. Hold on. One second.
Fine gentleman says, don't let, he's from Mr. West Texas, don't let anyone take the wind out of your sail. If you know, you know.
Aw, fine gentlemen, you're awesome. Thanks for being here. Alright, this may be gonna be stupid, but we're gonna try it.
Ooh, you should have started more in the middle of the
I know, I
pan.
don't know why I did it like that. This looks like a... Ah, I made it worse.
OTG, you just get back on your feet, man. And you know what? There's so many ways to make money nowadays. There's
I
so
know.
many ways to
If
make
y'all
money
have estate
nowadays.
sales over there, OTG, there's a gold mine at estate sales and reselling, whatnot. I mean, there's so many things you can do.
I mean, there's just a lot of stuff you can do nowadays. And we need to get busy and do it.
That is not a cool looking spiral, but it's gonna break.
You got it. Flip it.
I gotta get this up on there. Okay, ready?
Ready, set, go. Look at that.
Ooh, what do you know?
Your,
Oh, it broke.
your mom says
It
use
broke.
more batter for the spiral and then start it more in the middle of the pan. I would. But anyhow,
I don't want to try.
OTG man, there's so much stuff to do out there. There's a ton of things you can do out there.
It broke, Ma.
I just don't know if I would.
Sugar Lynn's my mom, y'all. Say hi to Sugar Lynn. And Laurie's my aunt.
John, that's an interesting thing. There's a lot of people say that AI is going to take a lot of jobs, right? Um, I don't know. I can agree with that, but I think that it's going to take a lot of tech jobs first.
Quirky Pancake Day.
Like I really believe that it's gonna take a lot of tech jobs away from people. You're not gonna need graphic designers.
No, that's what my son. That's what my son graduated for, and he's like, "Mom, AI's making my profession obsolete." And he's like, "Yeah, sure. There's still people out there that want like that human, you know, artistic, creativity, but mostly it's cheaper just to use AI. You can do it on your own."
I I don't think it's going. I think it's going to be a long, long time before AI can do the alignments on a semi truck. There's going to be.
You'd be surprised if it's true that we have quantum AI now. Then no, it can learn.
You're going to need somebody. You're going to need something that. You're going to need somebody to physically.
We put some burn gel on
move the truck, and you know what I mean.
Yes.
Is this open?
No. It hurts. Right here on my arm.
I don't see it on your arm.
Right there.
Here.
Had to put burn gel on me from that splatter. It was painful.
You can pick fruits and vegetables too. Driving might be difficult. Are you talking about? Oh, AI? Yeah, but I don't know. It's just, I don't think AI is going to be, like I said, in the tech world, yeah, AI is going to be
a game changer.
A game changer for people, and as far as like their work. And I also believe that like financial like accountants and all that, I think some jobs like that might be able to be taken over by AI. But honestly, if
like forensic accountant,
if you went to go to the dentist, would you trust a human over an AI to yank a tooth out? Me personally, I would think I would. Me personally, I think I would trust a human more than I would trust an AI.
I don't know. Some people wouldn't. They'd say humans can make mistakes. AI
can make mistakes too.
My pancakes just aren't pancaking today.
Many men get happy with a human AI. No nagging, no manipulation.
I'm not mad at these patterns
Why am I coughing so much?
That are being left in my pancakes, though. It's pretty cool.
Excuse me.
I think that if quantum AI is here, then AI could learn your job in 2 seconds, less than 2 seconds. I'm not saying your job's not hard. I'm saying like that's how smart it is.
You think AI is going to take everybody's job? You think you think you're going to see AI?
Not anytime soon, but it will eventually.
You think you're going to see AI out there digging a ditch?
Well, they've got the machines for it, yeah.
With a shovel. You think AI is going to be out there digging a ditch with a shovel?
As long as they get the hole dug.
No, because it matters. There's going to be a lot of things AI is not going to be able to do. I believe that.
What do y'all think? John thinks yes.
If you got a plumbing issue, you think AI is going to crawl underneath your house and fix your plumbing issue?
I don't think I don't think that we're there yet where AI is going to take everybody's job, but I think in the future, I don't know what's going to happen to humans because there's not going to be any jobs for them to do, and we're going to be on some kind of universal income, and the world's going to be, I don't know. I don't know how the world's going to be. I don't know. Well, it might work. It might work just fine. People get to do what they love instead of having to go to work. You know, so most people will hate their jobs. And they may be
Fine,
grateful.
gentlemen. I see. Here's the thing. I do love eating vegetables. I love eating fruits and vegetables. I could eat.
Here we go.
You know,
Had to get far
like
away. to
a
flip it.
protein and a vegetable for every meal. But right now, this cough happens to come from. I don't know, a couple weeks ago, everybody had really bad sinus issues. We had that that high cedar pollen count that kind of just messed everybody up. And then warm, and then it got cold, and
I do too, OTG. I do.
the
I really
fan
do.
blowing all night didn't help much.
It's sickening. It's sickening, OTG. That's why I'm saying, y'all, like, come on, end times.
And I definitely need to start drinking more water. I have been feeling dehydrated here lately.
I'm just saying, it wouldn't hurt to get to know God better. I need to. We all need to. We all need to just pray for the world.
Richard, I agree with you. They are giving AI too much credit. I
I'm
100%
I'm
believe
not mad
that.
at these patterns, y'all. Look at that. They're crazy looking, huh? Those patterns. Hello?
Yeah, they are. They're
They're weird,
weird,
right?
yeah. Hi, Jan's Kitchen from Africa.
Hey,
Or Africa.
Jane's Kitchen Africa. How you doing? Welcome to West Texas Kitchen, Texas. Welcome, welcome.
I grew up eating a lot of wild game too, so lean meats, lean proteins, ducks, geese, fish,
Make it round.
deer, venison. Yep.
Might have to put those back in the air fryer.
I need something to drink. That's probably another reason. Where's my water? Go get one real quick.
Okay, y'all need to think about this one though. Is AI going to be able to cook, and how well are they? Are they going to be able to cook as well as a human? Hey, Julia, welcome. Julia Robertson, welcome from Kentucky. If you're new here, please like this live and subscribe. We greatly appreciate it. We're doing well, blessed to be alive today and have all my family around me, surrounded by love. Chris Webby, who's that, OTG? I'm gonna have to look him up. Yeah, I any props to anybody that's doing that, OTG, for real.
There, I got me a water.
Thank you, Jane. Thank you. I hope you're not a chef, because if you are, I'm probably going to drive you crazy when you watch us cook.
We're not professionals. We're not professional cooks, chefs. We're not any of that.
Unfortunately. I wish I was. I would love to go to like culinary school and learn baking. 'Cause I love cake decorating. I love to watch people do it, and I'm gonna dabble in it again if I can find my all my cake decorating stuff somewhere. All right, I'm about to flip this. Better get back. Oh.
You're talking about the bearded clam or the breaded clam?
Who's here?
I don't know.
Who the heck's at our door? It might be at Amazon.
It definitely is Amazon.
he don't like it when I get packages because that means I was shopping.
He says the bearded clam made me choke.
Who?
Fine gentleman.
The bearded clown. What does that mean?
Well, I think he meant to say breaded.
Oh.
But he said bearded, which.
Splash. Almost done here. Almost done. Try to make a bigger one.
That water helps help on my throat. That's kind of what I needed. Boy, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, Amazon. That was the Amazon guy. I don't know what you ordered, but he brought something.
Okay. I ordered toothpaste, that printer that I told you I was gonna order.
I don't think the box was kind of small.
Yeah, it's in there. It's a small one. Thermo. You can make stickers. You can make your own stickers with it.
Cool.
We got to go get a laptop.
I don't know, like, I don't know. I don't like relying on. I wouldn't like relying on AI.
Jane, you got like
anything.
Cooking channel or anything?
You know.
Let us know so we can go subscribe. We can show you some love back. I used the least amount of grease out of all of these, and this is the biggest one I was making. It's still misshapen.
Now we are supposed to be a silver and gold stacking channel.
Yeah, we do other things.
We do other things, and we cook on Sundays.
We cook and we talk about different stuff, but mostly gold and silver. This is going to be a big splash when I flip it.
Are y'all ranchers? No, we're not.
No, I wish I was.
Not everybody in Texas is a rancher.
Or a cowboy.
Or a cowboy.
But yeah, I wish I was a rancher. I wish I owned a ranch. Shoot. Don't you?
It's a lot of work.
Well, I mean, if I was wealthy enough to own a ranch, then I'd be able to afford people to take.
Then you wouldn't be wealthy very long.
Well, then I would do it myself. Yeah, I don't care. If somebody were to give me a ranch, I wouldn't say no because it's a lot of work. I'd say, hell yeah, hand it over.
You gotta be up
No, I'm just kidding.
4 o'clock in the morning out there. Fixing fences, moving cattle, feeding, fixing.
Oh, you wouldn't like that then.
I wouldn't like that.
No.
No?
No, you would like all that work. You would like to do all that work. I mean, it's cool if you would.
You know, you seem to think that because I don't like to do yard work, that I wouldn't like to have land and do things on land.
You're the one
something.
that made the argument about it being too much work.
Let me tell you something. I don't like yard work because we got a 14-year-old boy here that's
I didn't say
perfectly capable of
anything
doing yard work.
about yard work, though. I was talking about a ranch. You're the one that brought up yard work. I don't know why. And you did do yard work last Sunday. So why would I be implying that? We all did our backyard. That looks really good, by the way.
My nose is getting stuffed up.
I don't know if I could handle all that work, but I would like to own one. I would. I think it would be really neat.
Julia, her and her husband own 40 acres of farmland, but nothing on it anymore. Yeah. Your yard, that's it.
Yeah, my grandparents had a big old farm. They had a lot of land. They had a lake on their land. And
We
They
sound
were-
like Ken Paxton and his wife. We are most definitely not Ken Paxton and his wife.
we are most definitely not Ken Paxton and his wife, but
I'd say if you would have to put a label on me, like as far as my political leanings, I'm more of a libertarian. You know, I'm a conservative.
I'm not gonna call
but
myself either one either now. I'm always gonna lean more to the conservative, but I'm not gonna sit here and claim
we're
to be anything.
conservative. But you know what? We need smaller government.
Yeah, we got too much
We
government.
got too much government in our lives. They're taxing the hell out of us. They're taxing the ever-loving dog balls out of us, and where's the money going? They're sending it overseas. They're
Well, there's a little country
You know.
that starts with
a you.
an I.
Oh no, you and I, yeah.
You and I, yeah.
That ain't.
Ah.
That's their narrative.
What?
That all our money is going to the Israel. That's their narrative. That's narrative. Our money ain't going. Our money's going to different countries all over the world, and from there it's going into some bitch's pockets. That's where it's going.
That's not funny, but the way you said it was funny.
And that's it.
I just love my pancakes. They're so. Each one's just so unique and different.
You're a librarian. I'm more of a libertarian. I'm a constitutionalist. You know.
Sovereign citizen guy right here.
You know. And that's for everybody. But don't
One more.
piss on my back and tell me a training, you know. Freaking if don't run around talking about you know, where are my rights and all this shit while you're secretly trying to take other people's rights, you know? While you're sitting there pushing to take other people's rights. I can't say this the way I want to say it, because if I did, it would be very offensive. But, you know, in Oregon, you had, at one point, you had one group of people who happened to like each other that were really pushing for anti-hunting.
Y'all can't say I waste.
You know, they were really pushing for to stop hunting.
Oh, I got something on the bottom of
But in the same sentence, they wanted equal rights as everybody else. But you know, but they're sitting there working on taking the citizens that hunt and fish and believe in the Second Amendment. They're sitting there trying to take their rights.
Hey,
But they wanted the right to be
careful with
married.
this subject.
I know, that's why.
I'll say a whole lot more. This isn't a political channel. I will talk conspiracies.
That's right. So, like I said,
Yeah,
you know,
I agree. I agree. Off to the swamp with him. Back into the swamp.
it ain't gonna be long before they're trying to tax bullion. Before they're, like they do in some states, they tax silver and gold. They tax silver and gold.
I've been splashing oil everywhere. I'm gonna be cleaning the kitchen for like 3 hours in a minute. Unless Mr. West Texas is nice and helps me. Oh, he laughed. He laughed before I could even get the sentence out.
What's that? Help you clean the kitchen?
Yeah. You didn't sound too excited.
Yeah, we're not really Democrats, though.
Oh, I'm not a Democrat. No way. Absolutely not. If anything, I'm the furthest thing from. And I'm not afraid to admit that.
John, that's right. They can't tax it if you don't sell it, and if you do cash to cash,
Like,
and there's no
check this one out.
transactions.
They're all so cool looking. There you go, y'all. Now I gotta put these all in the air fryer. Warm them up. Okay. You can do your eggs now.
Okay.
Did you tell them about the delicious carrot cake your
Oh,
mother-in-law made you?
I had your mother-in-law or
Your mother-in-law.
yeah, my mother-in-law. Absolutely love carrot cake. Absolutely love carrot cake, and the mother-in-law made this from scratch, homemade. Absolutely freaking delicious. There was no candles on it, but that's cool because, you know,
You're not eight.
because yeah, I didn't want to have to break out the fire extinguisher to put them out. But awesome.
I thought about candles, but I thought you'd be like, I don't need candles.
I don't need candles.
Excuse my mess here, y'all. I'm
Careful,
gonna get it
it's
all
hot.
cleaned up in a minute.
I need to let this pan simmer down. Simmer down.
Carrot cake takes a lot of ingredients, so shout out to her. Thank you, pretty. It does. I had to get I had to get pecans, cream cheese, carrots, crushed pineapples in it, and yeah, she got it made quick too.
And you know what? That was the first time I tried it with the crushed pineapples. It was freaking
Can we
delicious.
put these in the oven?
Yeah. Yeah, you can put them in the oven.
Like on the paper plate?
Sure.
Okay.
I wouldn't do that though. I
Oh.
would put them on.
Well, let me put them on a pan then.
Put them on a pan. Here, just put them on this pan. A little bacon, a little sausage. We do need to start doing more vegetables, you know that?
Yeah, we don't eat very. You know what? I like the Brussels sprouts. I'm gonna make some more of those.
But
are
that's,
my favorite.
no, I don't, I mean more vegetables.
Brussels sprouts are good for you though.
You think the way you make Brussels sprouts are good for us?
You know. I
Huh?
just want to show y'all again. Still got crumbs from the other one. Look at that. I'm so proud of myself. Isn't that cool? Trump will endorse Cornyn.
I think we should do more raw vegetables.
Who's that, pretty? Cool. I'm embarrassed to say I don't know who that is. Is that a Republican or a Democrat? Yeah, our government is the biggest OTG, the biggest traffic, fill in the blank. I don't want to say that word too much here, but sucks we have to watch what we say, man. Okay. Republican. Or of course, Trump's endorsing them, it's definitely not a Democrat. I didn't think about that one. So is that somebody you're going for, pretty, or are you like not wanting that person to get in? He's a Texas senator. Actually, now that I see John in front of it, I know who that is. We have been bamboozled.
Dang right we have.
OTG.
Dang Skippy, we have bamboozled for sure.
Nobody eat that Texas one until I take pics.
Home of the, you know, home of the free. Exactly how free are we? How free are we in this country?
We think we're free.
It's all in the illusion of freedom.
Mm-hmm.
And now, don't get me wrong. Some people have more freedom because they didn't make bad decisions. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Us, like, take us for instance, we would have a lot more freedom if, when we were younger,
We weren't dumbasses.
we weren't dumbasses and we made better decisions.
Decisions.
You know?
Ooh, you know what I should have done? I should have done a heart one too, y'all. Because I've got the cookie cutters.
Little Texas thing.
Hey, Patriot Watcher. The more money you have, the more you get away with. That's for sure. Leo Luca, welcome.
I think that just depends on the person.
You guys are new here. Hey, Eagles gang. I remember
Eagles
you.
gang, what's up, man?
What's up? We are not a cop proved it the other night. Yeah, I'm sorry that happened to you, OTG. But yeah, welcome guys. Hey, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe and please like this live for us. Helps us get into the algorithm, and I love to see new faces in, well, not see new faces, but see new people in
You see
here.
new people in here? That's awesome.
Yeah. Greed. Man, they were not, whoever said money was the root of all evil was not kidding.
I don't buy that. Money is not the root of all evil.
Well, what is then?
Power.
And what do you have to have power?
Not necessarily money.
When, have you ever met a poor world leader? Or, I mean, have you? Have you ever seen a poor politician?
They all start out poor. Look at what I'm doing. Huh? Huh?
He's making a Texas egg. Hey, if that works out, it's going to be really cool.
Power. Power.
Who's not a Christian? Excuse me? That's what I just got done saying, feral folk. I just said
The love of
the
money
root
is the root of all evil. It is in the Bible.
Or
Is
maybe
it?
you're talking
Is
to my
it?
husband, I guess. Yeah, tell him.
I guess. Is it really in the Bible? Or because I don't think it is. Now it does say that it's easier for
The love of money is evil. They agree. The love of money
it
is
says
evil.
don't serve. You can't serve two masters.
Exactly. Exactly.
And it says that, you know, and it does say that
What
it
does
is
it say in the
easier
Bible about
for
the root of all
a
evil
camel
being
to pass through an eye of a needle than for a wealthy man to get in.
Okay, for the love of money, Timothy, 1 Timothy chapter 6, verse 10, for the love of money is the root of all evil, which while some coveted after, they have erred from the faith and pierced themselves through with many sorrows. This verse warns that greed, not money itself, leads to corruption, sin, and spiritual destruction.
Greed and not money itself.
I
You
know,
see?
sweetie, but what causes greed? What's the reason? It's because of money.
That didn't
because
work
of
out.
things. No, it didn't.
The thing didn't work out.
I didn't leave it long enough.
I did, but
Yeah, there's only one king in this house. We only serve one king in this house anyway.
we ain't got no money, so it can't be money.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, there you go, Patriot. I just said that. Same verse. You're right. Silver and gold is money. It's a form of money.
We don't worship it though. We don't covet after it.
No, I would never put it before. Like, I can tell you right now, I would leave this earth before I would sell my soul. I would never sacrifice a family member or a child. I mean, you might as well just take me too. I don't know how these people live with themselves. Lust is another one. Lust is terrible. You got these nasty sites like OF and you can go just watch free,
No,
I don't
sweetheart.
want to say it, but free, on the internet.
Not anymore, you
Children
can't.
can watch it.
Not anymore, you can't.
How do you know?
Try looking it up because they passed that.
Because you looked it up because you tried to get on.
No, because they passed that law
I'm
saying
just
that
messing with you.
they
I left
passed.
you fine, so I didn't hear you. I thought it said personally. Oh yeah, I know. You didn't hear me. I realized that after you put it. I'm sure.
Duck.
You didn't go through all that trouble
Duck.
after I'd already said it. I knew you were looking it up too. Thank you for that, by the way.
Hi everybody, it's me, and watch everybody
You are
go
free
away
to
now.
Say whatever you want in my chat.
Well, there's one thing you can't say.
No, wait. Let me take that back. Let's not put anything in there too racy because they'll even look at chats. Sometimes.
Yep. I need
And
to
we gotta
get
be
me.
careful even in the chat. But I mean, your opinion, yes, please.
We got any Cholula up
Or
in
a
here?
fact, state a fact, or your opinion.
Hello.
Just do it.
Cholula. Here it is. Oh my God. Be careful putting anything in that bottom rack because. Do you guys like Cholula? I like Cholula.
Cholula.
Cholula sauce.
Who likes Cholula?
Who likes Cholula? Not a sponsor. Not a sponsor, by the way.
Not sponsored yet.
Not a sponsor, but Cholula is good shit. Not a sponsor yet. Probably not a sponsor ever.
I said yet. Yeah, right. Patriot loves it. Yeah. Don't sacrifice stuff over gold and silver. It protects you. It protects you when everything else falls apart. It's for inflation. A long hold if you want to keep your well. Exactly. Yeah, that's really good. I like to buy these I buy these frozen burritos. We have these stores here area. They're called Allsups. And I know some of you are gonna know this store, and you're gonna know about the chimichangas there.
I got the haircut.
They have like the best chimichangas on earth, no doubt. They're fattening, they're deep fried, whatever, but they're worth it. Well, I found these frozen burritos you can buy from Walmart, and if you put them in the air fryer, they're pretty damn close. And my mom was all, "Ooh, why are you eating those frozen burritos?" And then she ate one day, and now she loves them. But they're good with that. I said all that. I know I'm starting to ramble to say that I love Cholula with those burritos. So good, hits the spot.
Thank you, John.
He can't flow his hands through that long.
I miss my long hair.
Anymore. I heard about that OTG. You know what? Celebrities disgust me at this point. Like, I think they're gross.
I don't like celebrities.
I think they're gross. I think they're like some of the most disgusting, vile human beings on earth. And it does not, anything I hear about those people, the worst of the worst, it never surprises me. That doesn't surprise me one bit. Patriot, that's funny.
Thanks, John.
I know, right, John? You look so much better.
You know, This is a good thing because like well, she was just talking about celebrities, right? And this is why I find myself like watching more YouTube and more live streams because we're not.
Is that true? Is that a real rumor, Baker? Wow, that don't surprise me either.
We're not celebrities on here,
She's
so
vile. And
you
you know
know.
what? But hold on, some of these influencers, they're vile. I mean, they'll do. Some of these people do anything for fame.
The Island Boys.
I mean, anything. It doesn't matter what you tell them to do it. They'll do it. They'll lick shit off of the bottom of your chin.
Sweetheart. I'm
Well,
trying to eat.
It's just. I'm sorry.
I'm
so
sitting
sorry.
here
That was
eating.
a graphic description.
I'm sitting here eating. I just lost my appetite.
No, you didn't. Oh, shit.
When have you ever known me to lose my appetite?
Oh man, wouldn't y'all like to get your hands on her? Oof. I mean, anybody that hurts children, dude, hang them in the Times Square, bro.
I don't know. I don't. You know what? I don't think about that shit, B. Baker. I don't.
He doesn't. I'm into that stuff.
I'm not into it. I don't care for it. You know, people.
I got into it. I can't get out. I've gone down the rabbit hole.
Because that rabbit hole's Satan.
I've taken the red pill.
That rabbit hole's Satan. That rabbit hole's satanic.
No, because it hasn't diverted my attention away from God.
How much time does it? How much time throughout the day or week does it consume?
I believe it, B. Baker.
You know.
B. Baker.
I'm not saying it's not true.
Too many B's.
I'm not saying it's not true, but you know, it's like you say about watching scary movies.
Yeah, you're right. OTG, he says the bottom of every rabbit hole is indeed Satan, and that's true.
Yeah.
All roads lead to him. You know, all evil leads to him, and
not all roads. The road I'm on is going to lead me somewhere else.
I didn't say everybody's road leads there. I said all evil roads lead to him. Good, well said, OTG.
We lost viewers
Very
because of my haircut, because of me eating.
Like literally, yeah. Yep. It's crazy. You know what? I wish I wouldn't have went down it. My brother told me about 2020. My brother was telling me I knew nothing about any of it. And my brother started telling me about it, and back then he was like really into it. He's since given up. He's given up all hope and thinks that UOTG just thinks we're screwed, you know, as far as big government, you know. And I don't blame him. You know, he waited a long time to see Trump drain the swamp. Anyway, he started telling me the stuff, and then I just started looking, going down different avenues and roads and holes and whatever you want to call it. Oh, that sounded kind of bad. But you know what I mean, rabbit holes. And I just can't seem to, it just makes me, knowing how the real reality of this world makes me just so sad. It does. Yes, yeah, that's right. Everything's in the microwave.
The oven.
I'm sorry, oven. That's right. Yeah, go get your plate. We made spaghetti. Look, we made spaghetti.
Hey, Gear Up. The real Gear Up.
Look, I made a Texas one. Don't eat it though. I'm gonna take a picture of it. What kind do you want? Do you want just a regular one or do you want the spaghetti? Yeah.
I wish these were homegrown eggs.
Home raised. Okay. And you want one of these two?
Yeah, Patriot. Hey, you know, it's crazy that we just noticed yesterday there was a lot of Masonic silver bars in our coin shop. Kind of weird.
Here. I know there's more than one plate.
Are you gonna get her some syrup?
Yeah, I need a fork. I need to get me a fork.
Here, wash this one. Them eggs were good. Go, you can't see now. Just your cabeza. Mmm. Cursed silver, huh? You can wash that.
Ew. Can you just get me a normal one out of the...
Out of where?
Get 3 of them.
Are these clean?
Yep.
Oh, I didn't know that.
All of these are clean. One more. Around.
The only other stuff. Oh.
Here, sweetie.
Cursed silver, maybe. I don't know. I don't look at things like that.
Who said silver was cursed?
No, he said the Masonic silver.
Oh, I hope not, because I bought some.
Yeah.
Not all Masons.
9 hens.
I'm going to tell y'all something, though. Not all Masons are bad. Like, my grandfathers were Masons. And my cousin's a Mason. I mean, there's a lot. It's the 33 degree and above. They're the evil ones. The ones that are running the world.
So now there's different degrees of evilness to masonry?
But anything ritualistic would be, some people would consider demonic. I get it, you know, but they don't have demonic intent or evil intent. They just want to be a part of something. You know what I mean? Like a brotherhood.
Well, I guess I can understand that. I mean, I joined the Marine Corps when I was 18 because I wanted to be a part of a brotherhood.
My grandfathers were Masons, were part of lodges and.
Did you do on maple syrup or the nasty syrup?
You want real maple syrup or that one? I don't. The real one tastes different. It does. Well, she wants the
nasty stuff, the manufactured syrup.
It's not because it's manufactured.
See, Patriot agrees with me.
Aunt Jemima. That's what Aunt Jemima. That's what the Aunt Jemima bottle.
Davy Baker, are they edible? You can eat them.
Well, yeah.
How old do chickens live to be?
Not old.
OTG, what are you talking about? What's taken? There are no rabbit holes left for me. I went down every single one. It does take a toll on you. It really does. OTG.
That's why I stay out of them.
It fractures your mental. It's too much for your brain to process. OTG, that's a problem. Like, we're not capable of processing that much. You know.
Here it is.
It's the unknown. The evil.
Sorry, guys, I just snorted.
The evil of it, not knowing the real. The truth to our reality, it's all that stuff that starts to mess with you, and I understand.
The truth to our realities. You see, this is the prime example of what I'm talking about. The truth to our reality. The truth to our reality is Jesus Christ is our Lord and Savior, and that's all the truth and reality we need to know.
What I'm saying is
going down the rabbit hole is inviting
Satan. It's good to be aware of the evil, because now I'm more vigilant. When I go somewhere with my 10-year-old little girls, I'm more vigilant now because I went down these rabbit holes, because I know what kind of evil lurks all around.
But as a parent, as a mama bear, you don't need to go down a rabbit hole to have that. I mean, everybody knows there's evil out there. Why go down
I said more vigilant. I didn't say I wasn't already.
No.
I mean, you know what kind of mother am I?
Oh, I know.
I'm
not directing it at you, sweetheart. I'm not saying that. No, I'm not. You're getting all defensive. I'm not directing it at you. I'm just saying that people,
you're right, OTG.
People in general don't need to go down a rabbit hole to realize there's evil out there, you know?
Give it to God, and God says, vengeance is mine, says the Lord.
Heavyweight Oscar De La Hoya.
And don't think that they're not going to pay.
Oh, man. No, I don't look. I am a heavyweight, but I'm not an Oscar De La Hoya. I'm not a pretty boy. That's funny. Some orange juice, sweetheart? Yes, you can.
Oh, are they? So you don't eat them, B. Baker?
An old friend of yours fought Oscar? I don't know. That guy was good. He was good, and he had so much more potential until he started running around with that Don King.
Didn't he get photographed wearing a dress?
And Golden Boy Productions and all that shit.
Hey, Patriot, do you know who David Nino Rodriguez is? Do you watch him?
See? You're spreading the devil's information right there.
No, I'm not. I like him. he's a Christian.
Yeah.
He's always talking about God and Jesus in his life.
Tina
The real
Fey
Europe
and
survival,
Timmy
what
Faye
up?
and Jimmy Baker were Christians too.
Yeah, we think we're carrying the weight of the world on our shoulders. Just imagine God and imagine how sad he must feel to see what the world's become.
OTG, interesting.
Yeah.
Hi, Megan.
Hey, Megan.
We're all doing good today. We are all doing good. We are
Yeah.
enjoying our Sunday. What do you think? Good stuff?
Blessed in it for another day with my loved ones.
What do you think about them thinner ones?
How are you, Megan?
You liked them? They were more crunchy, huh?
We made some crazy pancakes this morning. Oh, Megan, let me show you my pancake. Since you're here.
Yeah.
I'm so proud of this. I don't even want to eat it. Show 'em. Don't drop it.
She made her somewhat of a little Texas shaped pancake. See?
That's a perfectly shaped Texas pancake. Look. I just can't. I'm just in disbelief that it worked.
Yeah.
Because at the time I was thinking, it won't work.
Pretty good. Well, sweetheart, what do you think? I think it's 2.5 hours. I think it's time we jump on off.
I guess. Y'all are probably tired of us by now anyway.
I don't know, we gotta get, figure out something to do for today, you know?
You're right, OTG. There's not.
Baker, I believe that 110%, man.
He's forever cursed.
1,000%.
Yeah, Patriots. Some people do. Think
I don't
he's a
always-
cursor.
What? Yeah, of course.
My husband thinks he is.
I don't like the guy. I think he
I like
just,
him.
I don't like him.
Thank you, Megan. LJ likes him, but LJ's not here today.
I don't like him. I don't like that Nick Fuentes guy. I don't like any of them. You know what?
I don't like him.
F them all. You know?
He's a
What-
fed.
what good
That
are they-
dude's that dude's a fed.
They just sit there and yap their gums about stuff that, you know, and
Give their opinion.
give their opinion. That's it. And they get paid for it.
And they're getting
You know?
paid to tell lies.
You know, the opinions are like assholes, right? Everybody has one and they all stink.
Speak for yourself.
Well,
I like X22. Yeah, he's pretty well read. I like him a lot.
Megan, yeah, we were on Tuesday. Tuesday was my birthday.
I will give him that, OTG. He does say some funny ass shit, and I do agree with some of the stuff he said, but man, is he a cocky little.
So we did do a live stream on Tuesday. It was my birthday.
Alex Jones is paid. They pay him to say what he says. I think he's controlled. I used to not, but now I do. After I seen some stuff recently, I'm like, yep, he's definitely controlled.
Thank you.
Everybody's saying
Thank
happy
you, everybody.
birthday.
Yeah. Yeah,
I
I
do too,
turned
Patriot. I do too. I agree with you on that.
I turned 49 years old. 49 years old. That feels old to me.
He doesn't look that. If he were to lose weight, he'd lose about 10 years off of his age.
That just
Because
feels like
he doesn't hardly have any wrinkles. He looks very young to almost be 50 years old.
I don't know.
You don't
Yeah.
know. I'm telling you.
Well,
My opinion should really matter to you.
what does really matter to me? But like I just said,
Who I have. He has a Texas accent, or I do. I've been in Florida since 2011. Something happened to AJ. I can't watch anymore. Yeah. So he's been compromised. I don't know what happened, but yeah, at some point he got handlers.
did we do anything, Megan? Did we do anything on my birthday?
Last night, My mother made him a cake, and we cooked and made food. We cooked and made food. That's the same thing. We cooked and went to my mom's and ate over there and had a good time. Invited some friends.
Yeah.
Had some
It was
really
fun.
really good conversation. It
Yeah.
was good to. Nobody was on their phones. It was so nice. Everybody was just visiting with each other, looking at each other. It was really nice. Yeah,
Yeah,
y'all
it was fun.
People should try it. It's a really cool thing to do. It's the Marine in him.
Yeah, well, everybody, I think we are going to jump off of here.
I guess we're gonna go, y'all.
It's,
I got a lot of mess to clean up,
Yeah, and I
and
got to start looking forward to Monday.
my kids are off for spring break
Mondays.
this week, so we're gonna probably take them to do something.
Yeah.
I might get on here, and you guys look for me on Whatnot too, because I might be start selling on there. Just a little side announcement. You too, OTG.
Yep.
Hey man, don't let the popos get you down, bro.
Yeah, don't do that.
And and definitely don't let this world get you down. You just got to give it to God and live the best life that you can. Be the best person, best version of you. So, anyway, just a little, advice, but whatever. What do I know?
All right, everybody. God bless. Have a
God
great
bless.
week. Hey, and maybe next week silver and gold will be down a little bit, and I can go get that coin for cheaper. We could only hope, right? Nice to meet you too, Patriot. Y'all have a great week.
Yeah, Patriot.
God bless.
Agree.
Um,
OTG. B. Baker, John, Megan, anybody else that's been on here, thank you. Thank you for
thank
hanging
you guys.
in there, man. Y'all are awesome for sticking with us.
Yeah,
So,
definitely.
I know we're not always and I'm sorry if I started bickering a little bit today.
Bickering with me?
Yeah.
Of course you did.
I don't apologize to you, I apologize to them.
All right, God bless everybody.
Bye, y'all.
Bye.